From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen.
This is Roz and Mocha.
It's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Mocha. Roz. Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
You just won $1,000.
That is amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man.
This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Hey, Melissa, are you there?
Yeah.
How are you? It's Roz and Mocha.
I'm good. How are you?
Good. We saw your text come in on the text line. Why don't you share with everyone? Because only I saw it. No one else saw it. So they don't know why you're here. Why don't you share with everyone what it is that you said to us?
Okay. So who is the best at smiling, and can you do a smiling competition?
Who's the best at smiling?
Y'all can sit down because it's me.
Yeah, I've never been happy with my smile, so
Why?
I'm gonna say right now that it's not me. I have and you can't see it anymore because I have a beard. But I have one side of my face where I don't know whether it's a nerve or something like that got damaged when I was a kid. But my smile is different on both sides, and it really affects my face. Like my face scrunches up more on my right side than my left side when I smile, and it's always been that way.
Never noticed.
Yeah, that's why I have a good side. I only like my left side being shot.
Your whole face is a good side.
Thank you, Maurie.
So, Maurie, you can also sit out of this.
What? Why? I like my smile.
Not better than mine, though.
I think it might be.
Okay, can I be the judge? I will smile because Can I be the judge then? Because
Sure.
I will say that I don't think that I have the best, or I'm not the best at smiling.
Okay.
Right. But I'll give it to you anyway. Okay.
Okay.
So
That's
here's
what she said.
This may be the first time he smiles on the show.
Okay. Here's my attempt at smiling.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
Yep.
You ready? There you go.
Yeah, you can sit down.
Yeah. I don't smile. Like it feels weird for me to smile. I laugh, right?
Yeah.
But I don't smile. Okay.
Okay.
Smiling's so stupid.
Shut up.
Smiling.
Okay, Maria, sit down. Shem, sit down. All right, so I won.
Okay, hold on. No.
What?
I
have
a great smile.
Hold on here. Maurie, give us your best here. No.
Yeah, thanks. Sit down.
No. You know what? No.
Wow.
You look like you learned how to smile from reading a book.
Yes.
I've been told I have a great smile.
By who?
No.
Many people. I don't know names.
No. Okay, Maria, let's go to you next.
Okay.
Head down, and then come up with it. Pop up, okay?
Okay.
That's pleasant.
Pleasant.
Yeah, that's a good smile. That's a good smile,
Do you
Maria.
have a good side? Because if so, show it to me.
Oh, wow.
I think this side maybe? Yeah.
Your right side?
Okay, go smile now.
I don't know actually.
Okay, go.
This
Now
side.
smile.
So Maria's
smile,
showing her
smile.
left side of her face.
Smile. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, I got it. It's pleasant. It's pleasant.
Wow.
It's pleasant. Shem?
Hey, Melissa, before we continue, who do you think, based on what you've seen, like on social, you've seen videos and stuff of everybody on the show, who do you think has, or who is the best at smiling?
Well, if it was the best smile, I would have said Roz, because not everything makes him smile. So when he smiles, it's genuine. But best at smiling, I think Shem.
Okay.
What? No way.
Hold on. Here's what's
Those
coming
pearly
down to.
whites.
Okay, so Shem, give me, we're tracking the best at smiling here. So head down, get in the mood, and then pop up with the smile. Okay? Oh, it's a good smile.
Nah, bro.
That
You
is
look like a monster.
Good
He looks like a 7-year-old
wow.
kid smiling for chocolate.
Oh. Okay, Mocha, you're up.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Whoa, that was creepy.
Okay, one more time.
How was that creepy?
One more time.
Yo,
Head
Maria,
down.
why are you laughing like that?
One more time. Head down.
No, now I'm self-conscious.
No, head down.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Nope.
No. Honestly, I.
No, because you guys got in my head now. You guys got in my head.
No. You look a little high.
I?
Yeah.
Constipated.
You look a little high.
Also, can I have a redo? I was the only one that wasn't told to look down and then back up.
Okay, Maury, you can have a redo.
Okay.
Yeah. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Mocha, you can't say anything. Mine's better than yours.
No. Okay,
no,
I will
no.
rank the smiles right now.
Okay, go.
Okay. Shem 100% wins the best at smiling.
No!
Yes.
Bro, you need new readers.
100%. 100%.
I know those are new readers. You need new readers.
And then I'm actually putting Maria second.
Woo! My Mets got second place?
Yes. Mocha third. Then
There's no
Maury.
way I'm third.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Because I will say, if Because here's the thing, best at smiling. When you are living your normal life and you smile a lot, it's natural, okay?
Yes.
You have a beautiful smile.
Thank you.
Smiling on command is not your thing.
You did better than me, so take it.
Shem, smile. There you go. Mocha, smile.
Nah, Shem's is
Mocha,
mid.
smile. No.
What's with the head tilt?
I automatically tilt my head. Anyway, all right, Melissa. So Shem's mid smile is number one for the smiling competition. Okay.
Go, Shem.
Love you, Melissa.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Yes.
Y'all are in for a treat today. Gearing up for the holiday season. Damn Maurie and his husband, Damn Matthew. I was going to say boyfriend. His husband, Damn Matthew. Once again, put up the Christmas tree in the condo.
Oh, no.
And year after year after year, it is that much more of a disaster.
Drama.
And you would think after, how many years have you guys been doing this, Damn Maurie?
Same tree for 16 years.
16 years. That they would have figured out like a method or who's good at doing what and just stick to it, right?
Yeah, most couples figure that out along the way, right? Like, there's things that you're good at, and you always do the things you're good at first, and then that cuts down on a lot of the drama. How long did it take you guys to put the tree up this year?
7 hours.
7 hours.
That is a long...
I will say, it looks
That's
great.
almost a full work day, bro.
7 hours. 7 hours.
Maria's so stunned she can't even speak.
I would have slept. I would have taken a nap.
All right,
7
I'm so
hours.
ready for this. This is such a Christmas tradition on this show, listening to the Damnits put up the Christmas tree. Oh, my God.
The tree is heavy.
You could wait. No one asked you to carry it. I don't remember here.
You have to loosen that, and then you stick this in it.
Loosen is what? When it comes to the top?
That's tightening. You're tightening. You need to loosen.
Hold on. We need to find out what is the good side of the tree, because...
Just stick it in first, and you can turn it after from the base.
But you're against my curtains.
Move it right this way. I'm not doing anything right now.
Then put it straight.
It is straight.
We'll figure it out. And I think next time we're just going to listen to my own self instead of listening to you. You did this.
Why would I do that?
You broke it and you put these in here. No, you did this.
I'm not going to break our tree. It's our favorite tree.
Oh, no.
Did you do this?
I did not break the tree.
I need to know if you broke this branch off.
I did not break the tree.
It was perfectly bent in here. Why would it be like that?
Can't you just stick it back in the hole?
There is no hole.
We never do it like this.
Oh, no. I do it every year. That's why. You don't remember because you don't do
Daily things go in the lower area.
You don't know how to decorate a tree.
Oh, no.
Okay, no. I like to see everything laid out and, determined from there, please.
Oh. Can I hang the vintage one?
Maurie? I like doing this. This is, what I love doing.
So what do you want me to do?
I don't know. Go take a walk.
Oh.
Christmas.
Matthew.
Memories. That doesn't go there.
Why can't it go right?
It's a green pickle. Our theme is red. Are you colorblind?
The pickle brings good luck.
Put the pickle up your so need it up there.
Why is there nothing on our tree? You've been at this for 6 hours.
I need to look at every thing first and then decide.
Everything's here.
No, because it's decisions. I'm making different piles.
Can I put this one here?
Oh, so you're putting that ornament with a price tag on.
I didn't see the price tag. I think we've done a great job together.
I think I did a great job.
Oh. It's too much red.
You wanted the red. Oh my God.
Oh.
You literally wanted the red this year.
Yeah, but I
didn't
like
want
a red.
The red.
I like
wanted
a red.
to do the coppers and the golds and the...
Yeah.
And you wanted the red.
Are we almost done? It's late.
Yes, we are done.
Come here and look at the tree with me.
I'm not even done.
Are we done now?
No, we're not done yet.
Hug me by the tree.
Okay, hugs. Great.
Do you want to make out by the tree?
Maurie, do not... No. Jesus.
Merry
no,
Christmas.
I don't think we're done. Look down here. We forgot.
Okay, we're done. It's done.
We forgot to put.
I'm fine with it being done. Merry Christmas.
Of course you are. What do you give?
Oh my God.
The hostilities.
Yeah.
It is such a hostile environment.
I know. And imagine
It's
7
such-
hours of that.
it is-
7 hours, bro.
It is such a confrontational relationship. Oh my! I get anxiety listening to that. I'm so stressed. Thank you. I'm so stressed out right now.
How does the tree look, though, Maurie?
Oh, it's fabulous.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I got to throw these shoes out that I wear.
The ones
They're
you're wearing
ruined.
now?
They're ruined. Yeah,
Why, what
like my
happened?
Vans, they're ruined.
What happened?
They can't get the smell out of them.
What smell?
It's
Not
just
it, by
like-
the way.
Not it.
Fine, I'll do it.
Oh, when somebody says it like that, no, too easy.
No, Shem, get in there.
No, they're
You know
just,
the rules. We're not. You say not it.
they're
Wait,
just-
Maria, did you say not it?
Oh wait, no, not it.
Shem, get in there.
they're just ruined, right? Like, because I remember I told you that day my feet smelled so bad. Catherine walked in the house and thought one of the cats had made a mess somewhere.
Yeah.
And then she cleaned my feet for me because I was like busy. So I put the shoes. I've done everything.
You didn't even smell them though.
I can't. I don't know. I don't have.
You're immune to your own stink.
Yeah, I guess.
Do what
right?
I do. Spray cologne in the shoe.
Honestly, we put these things through the washing machine, right? Like with twice with good.
Nothing. Because I was going to recommend. I have
and then-
this sneaker spray
Yeah.
that
I might need some of that, man.
inside.
I might need some of that. But no, they're
bad.
ruined. And they're
Well, why do
still,
they get
and
so
they're still,
bad?
I don't know what it is because I don't wear socks, right?
So there you go. That's why.
And
you
I
throughout the
think-
summertime as well.
What's that?
Like you wore these kicks throughout the summertime.
Yeah, but I wash them though. Right? Like,
I know,
we
but your
wash them.
feet are
we wash them.
dirty, stinking.
Yeah, but my feet are clean. Like my feet
No,
are
they're not.
clean.
Your feet are not.
My
clean,
feet are clean.
No, they're not.
Oh, for God's
Bro, you
sakes.
cut your grass barefoot.
Oh, I don't wear these to cut the lawn or anything. I
But still.
only wear these when I go somewhere fancy.
You don't wash your legs,
Yeah, so what?
which means your feet are probably just as nasty.
No,
Yeah.
my feet are not nasty.
So why your shoes stink?
Because they're just ruined. They're
Because
ruined.
your
Because of
feet
your feet.
stink.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
it's your feet are bad.
It's the shoes that stink, not my feet. If I wear any other pair of shoes I own, you could smell my feet right afterwards, and you'd be like, right?
But if you
I don't
know
think so.
I have
these
one,
particular Vans,
I got one pair of shoes that ruin.
but if you know that these particular ones
Yes.
are forever stinky,
Right.
why do you continue to wear them?
Well, that's a good question. Because they're like on the outside, they still look nice.
Yeah, but on the inside, they're nasty.
They are nasty on the inside.
But you know that they make your feet stink.
I do. Yes.
But you continue to wear them.
I do.
Why?
I don't know. Because they look good, right? Like, look at, you tell me right now, that is a perfectly good looking shoe.
That looks exactly like my shoe.
It's
Right?
because they don't breathe.
It's a
Yeah.
this is a
Maria's
perfectly
right.
good looking
They don't
shoe.
breathe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, listen, those
Well,
who don't
Mocha's
hear.
not about to breathe
Now-
if his shoe stays up his
now-
foot
Yeah,
any
put 'em back on,
longer.
put 'em back on, put 'em back on.
The inside looks like this.
Lord Jesus.
Okay,
No
right?
wonder. Let me see.
Right?
Ew. Okay.
Right? Now, you know what? Now I shouldn't have done that. I've released it now.
Can you smell it?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, it's not good. It's not
Oh,
good.
no.
Are there
Okay.
vaccines for this?
Well, shut up, Shem. I don't need a vaccine. I might need Jesus.
No, I mean us.
Oh.
Do we need
Yeah, but I don't want to throw them out. They're good shoes.
You buy
I just
5 T-shirts. You didn't buy 5 shoes?
No, I didn't. I didn't, and I don't know what to do. I don't like throwing good things away. Right?
Okay,
I
guys.
really don't. What? Can you smell it?
Uh-oh, he looks
I
easy.
cannot.
Oh no.
I'm going to say something
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
that I may regret.
Okay. Yeah. What's that?
I will take one for the team.
No. Will you?
Because I know everybody is curious.
Okay.
No, we ain't.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. Okay.
Oh, no.
I'm just gonna leave it right here on the counter, and then you come around. Okay. Because I don't want you to think it's my feet. I
Wait,
want
don't
you-
put shoes on the table. It's bad luck.
Oh, enough of this. Okay, Mocha.
I was just going to have you pass me the shoe.
No. Okay. Yeah. You want me to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you gotta touch it.
He's going to call in sick.
Okay.
Watch.
Okay.
Dirty,
Okay.
dirtiness.
Here we go. This is the test.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Oh, guys, I can kind of smell it from here. And it's already not that far from my nose.
Oh,
Okay.
my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Go.
Ready?
Yeah. And then you tell me if I just throw them out. Okay. Go for it.
Oh my God! Get rid of these! They're so gross!
Others who don't hear must feel.
Oh my God, bro! What happened to your feet?
Nothing. It's the shoes, damn it.
It's not the shoes.
It's the shoes.
Oh my no!
It's your feet.
It's not my feet. It's
Someone
the
get some
shoes.
coffee beans for Mocha's nostrils.
It's the shoes.
Bro.
I can bring you all my other shoes. I'll bring in every boot I own tomorrow.
Please don't.
No, shut up.
Look at me. I got tears in my eyes.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Socks on for the first day today.
You sound happy about it.
Ugh, I hate them.
Okay. Well, why are you wearing socks?
Because remember I had to throw out my stinky shoes?
Uh-huh.
So I had to get a pair of shoes out of the closet that I haven't worn in a while.
Yeah.
And they have a thing underneath the thing that just like rubs on the top of my foot, and I don't like the feeling of it.
The tongue of the shoe?
Yeah. Yeah, but it's under the tongue. There's a thing under the tongue that rubs.
A pre-tongue?
And I don't like it. No, it's like, I don't know. It's like a seam or something.
Mm-hmm.
Tag?
No, I don't think it's a tag. I don't know what it is, but I don't like the way it feels when it rubs. So I had to put protection. I had to put a sock on for protection.
Hey, man. That's
Shut up.
responsible.
Yeah.
So responsible.
So anyway,
Gotta
I
be
got,
safe.
I got
You
socks
just
on.
never know.
Yeah. I'm all constricted down there now. I don't like the feeling of it.
Your toes are thanking you.
No, they're not. It's all crunched up and mashed up in there. I don't like the feeling of that. And the socks I put on are way too high.
Yeah.
They come up like almost the back of my knee. I don't know where I got these socks from.
Those are basically leggings. What are you wearing?
I have leggings on. They're cute, though. I'll
Let me
show
see
them
what
to
kind
you.
of socks.
I'll show them to you. You tell me if they're cute. So here,
Can
look.
you even lift your leg?
Yeah. They're kind of like tight, like I guess like
Tie-dye?
purple. They're purple,
Yeah. They
Right.
legit look like tights.
right? Yeah, they're thin. I don't like a thick sock.
Yeah, they look
Thinner
like
the
tights.
better for me.
Why are you not wearing ankle socks?
Question.
I can't. They fall off my feet and they go in my shoe, and then I wind up walking on the stupid ankle socks.
Okay. Not question. Solution.
Yeah.
When you get to work, because you really just home, work, then back home.
I mean, don't make it sound like I have no life, but let's just go with that then.
Okay. Yesterday,
Yeah.
did you go home, work home?
No, I had a full day yesterday. But theoretically, that's 1 in a million.
Okay.
So let's say
Typically.
I'll
Home,
go.
work, home.
No, I go to the grocery store.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, solution
Yeah.
for comfort.
Yes.
Do what you do before you leave.
Right.
Socks, shoes, come into work.
Yeah.
But because you're here for an extended period of time,
Yeah.
you should take your shoes off, take your socks off, and just wear slippers.
Come on, bro.
Right?
You guys goof on me enough as it is for being the elder in the room.
Yeah.
You think I'm going to come into work and take my street shoes off and put slippers on?
I'll wear slippers with you.
See, if we all wear slippers, then I will wear slippers.
If all of us wore slippers,
yes.
Okay.
Honestly, I wish I was wearing slippers right now.
Okay. If we all agree to wear slippers, I will 100% wear slippers.
I'll bring slippers.
Should we
in
make
here.
it a thing? Can we do pajamas too?
No, Maury. We're just
No,
talking. No,
we're slippers. Stop making
And maybe
it weird.
on one day we can all wear pajamas.
no.
Maury
Okay,
just said-
both of you, stop.
Oh.
Okay, it's ruined. You've ruined it. You've ruined it. You've ruined it.
We almost have
You've ruined
slipper
it.
day in here.
Okay, well,
guys.
okay.
You've ruined
Wednesdays
it.
will be slipper day.
No, I've said this before. I'll say it again. Youth ruins everything. Right? You take it too far. You don't know how to not take it too far. Okay? It's TikTok. You don't know how to not take things too far. We're having a conversation about slippers, right? And then suddenly it becomes, why don't we do this? What? No. One good idea is enough. Let's just work the slipper angle.
How come no one's invented shoes that have built-in socks?
What do you mean? Like what kind?
Like, let's just say Vans.
Right.
But they have sort of socks that are sort of sewn into it.
Because then that's just going to stink up as much as my shoes did. I got to
That
throw them
doesn't-
both out.
That makes the problem even worse.
Yeah. Now I'm throwing out shoes and socks. Because of the
So-
smell.
What kind of slippers?
Whatever you feel comfortable in. How about that? Like, what do you have?
I have pink fluffy ones.
Okay, perfect.
We have slippers that Matthew's ex's mom sewed for us.
Perfect. Booties? Bring those in.
I think we should all get matching slippers if we're going to do slippers.
Matthew's ex's mom can
agree.
sew us all them.
Matthew's
Booties?
ex's mom.
So that's
Why do you
socks,
still
no?
have that relationship?
She mailed them.
She mailed them to you?
Yeah.
I wouldn't wear those. There's no way. I don't trust people enough to wear the ex's mom's slippers. I'd be like with the anthrax sewn.
My
into those.
mom knows how to sew.
Yeah.
She can
I don't
make
want.
some
Okay,
movies.
guys, forget about it. Okay, I don't want to start involving the moms.
Okay.
Okay, of them or the moms of the exes.
My nana can
or
sew
anything.
them.
I don't want you to involve your nana more. I'm fine with socks. Okay,
So we'll
we're
get,
good.
We'll get 5 pair matching slippers.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll order them on Amazon.
No, stop it.
Maria's on it.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Remember when we talked to that woman a while ago who was renting out the second half of her bed?
Yes.
Remember that? That's everywhere now. I'm seeing all these stories from like here where people
In Canada?
Yes.
Because she, I
Where
believe, was in like Australia or something.
Yeah, or the UK or something like that. But she was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I guess she sort of sounded like she made it sound a little fetishy, right?
Mm-hmm.
You remember that? But she did it for money, and she was like, "There's rules, and there's nothing going on." But now it's happening everywhere. Like that has taken off, where people are now renting out the second half of their bed to, I guess, strangers.
For how much?
I don't know.
$600 and plus from what I saw.
Is that what it is? $600
For what? For how many nights though?
Per night in Toronto.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Hold on,
There's some
$600 per night? There's no way.
Well, it's still
That's
like
called
a
something else, bro.
There's some petting going on.
But
if
I had
you're
a
renting it out
question that we never asked her, which is if she sleeps on the right side of the bed and she rents it to somebody who also is a right-sider, what do you do?
I think it's your bed. You get to make the call.
Yeah.
I think that's the way that it would have to go, right?
Yeah.
Or do you cater
She
to
has
your
to move.
guests?
She has to move.
Or do you cater to your guests?
No, my bed, my rule.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if you're okay, are you in a position? Do you think if you're at the point in your life where you need to start renting out the other half of their bed?
Oh, like if you're strapped for cash?
like you're gonna say,
Yo, I didn't think about that.
right? Like you're gonna say no if somebody wants to sleep on that side.
But what if she's not strapped for cash? And what if it's
And
like
she's just doing it
we're
for
just
some
doing
weirdo
it for
thing?
fun?
What I'm reading is that people are doing it to make rent, right? Like people are doing it to make rent.
Yeah,
If I
take
was
whichever.
living alone, I would do it.
Yeah, take whichever side of the bed you want.
Half of your bed?
Yeah,
Yeah, half of
absolutely.
your bed. Yeah, you
If
rent
you
out
need to
the
make-
other half of your bed.
Yeah, if you need to make rent, go for it.
Matthew should start renting out the empty half of his
I know,
bed.
I'm on the couch. There's a whole side there.
I know. You guys could cover the condo fees with that, right? Easily.
Did you sleep on the couch again last night?
I did.
Yeah.
Why?
Well,
What did you do last night?
This time it was me because he was reading with his, like, he wears this thing around his head with a light on it.
Like a miner?
Sexy.
So that he can
headlamp?
turn the pages.
A headlamp?
Yeah, and it was too
I
bright.
bought one of those from Home Depot the other day.
For what? What business do you got with a headlamp?
No, like so I don't.
You guys are all so busy.
No, just so I don't have to hold a flashlight if I'm doing stuff.
Doing what?
You walk around the house with this on?
When you say doing stuff,
Yeah.
okay, you have to
like
be
I mean work
specific.
stuff. Like the other day, I was looking at something in the furnace.
Yes,
right?
yes.
But I needed like to hold the door open,
Okay.
and then I needed the other hand,
Right.
like to get the.
Okay,
Anyway.
if you bought a light for the top of your head, okay, for some sort of purpose,
Yeah.
okay, you can't. When somebody says, "What did you get that?" You can't say, "I don't know, I just needed it for doing stuff."
No,
you
like,
can't because
around
I
the house.
because I
Okay, that's
picture
kinda
you.
worse.
I picture you under a blanket.
No, no.
He needed two hands.
Right?
I understand. He
No,
needed
you
both
need
hands
two
free.
hands.
Listen, when you're old, you need better sight, I guess.
Where you? Yo, whoa.
Do you use yours for reading too, Mocha?
No.
Like home maintenance stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, yo,
Okay.
home maintenance.
I know. I've called it maintenance too.
Yeah, me
in the
too.
past.
Hey, my guy.
Yeah.
I had maintenance to do
I know
yesterday.
what you mean. Maintenance.
Yeah, all
I
right.
don't need the pity laugh and the pity clap there, Maria. You sit down over there.
You're a handyman, right, Mocha?
Oh, hey, come on now. That was a good one.
Thank you.
That was a good one.
Both hands.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Oh, man, I found a great list to read to you guys.
Okay.
Somebody went on Reddit and asked servers at restaurants to name the weirdest request they've ever gotten from a customer.
Oh, okay.
Okay? For example, a couple didn't want their empty plates bussed yet. The guy wanted to lick them clean first, and then he did.
Stop it. In a restaurant, you're licking the plates.
A guy asked for a tablecloth to wrap around his waist after soiling himself. The server said it happened 15 years ago and that he's a regular who still comes in once a week.
He went back to the
I would
restaurant
never
where he
show my
soiled
face
himself.
again.
Still, yeah. The scene of the crime, he returns once a week.
Oh, no. You can't.
A woman sent her grilled chicken salad back because it was cold. So they cooked more chicken, but then she sent it back again because the salad was still cold. She wouldn't eat it until they microwaved the lettuce.
But lettuce is supposed to be cold, is it not?
A woman wanted bone-in wings, but asked if the chef could remove all the bones for her. A guy at a Japanese restaurant asked for low-sodium soy sauce and then poured it into his Pepsi.
Oh, it's so gross.
A guy ordered a BLT with no bacon or tomato. So just a lettuce sandwich. A guy ordered a salad and said, quote, no purple in it. He didn't say a food, just no purple.
No purple. I sort of respect that.
Oh my God. Okay. Someone who worked at a seafood place said that they waited on Flavor Flav.
Oh, no.
The rapper.
Oh, no.
Flavor Flav, all he ordered was a big plate of cucumbers. Then someone else in the comment section of this post on Reddit where they asked servers to name the weirdest request they've ever gotten from a customer. Another person said they also serve Flavor Flav. And he ordered a well-done steak with ketchup at an Italian place.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
Really?
Yeah.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
You know I love you and everything.
Yeah. Why would
I love
do?
doing this show with you.
Yeah, me too.
But I have one
Same.
request.
Yes.
And I'm not clowning on you.
Okay.
At all.
Okay. What'd I do?
This is just one request.
What'd I do?
You cannot wear those new readers in here.
Oh, I have to.
Why?
Because they're like glasses.
Are they?
Yeah. Why?
Have you guys seen these things?
No.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
Well, he put them on for like a second.
Why? I needed to.
Let's see him.
I had to.
I like the old ones.
Yeah. No, I can't wear the old ones anymore.
Oh, wow. Look at you.
Yeah.
Wait, do they tint?
Wear these
Are they
ones.
the ones that tint?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Oh, look at them tinting. I can see them tinting.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they're always like that, though.
You look distinguished.
Thank you.
Yeah, you look like an author.
Thank you.
Hey, how come
He is an author.
I
when
know,
I come
that's
in
what I'm
with new
saying. He fits the
glasses,
part.
everyone rags on me. Roz comes in with new glasses, everyone loves them.
Yeah. See?
Well, because your glasses on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
So what were you saying, Mocha?
I can't.
Yeah.
You don't like them?
No.
It may take me a while. Do you have your old readers here?
No, I can't wear them. They don't
They don't read?
No, they don't read.
Lost all its reading.
Yeah, I have, but you know what's funny is I bought like 4 pair.
Uh-huh.
And
Of
I put
those?
them, I put them all on, and then Catherine and Roxy were the ones that were judging, and they were like, no, and then I put these ones on, and they're both, yeah, those are the ones.
Oh, these are the yes ones.
These are the yes ones, and I was like, okay, well, these are the ones that I'm going to wear to bring to work then, because like I don't want to be on camera. I put 1 pair on. Roxy said, not that I look like a grandfather,
but
grandmother. Wow.
I love her honesty.
I came out and I was like, what do you think of these ones? She's like, you look like a grandma. And I was like, not grandpa. She's like, no.
Now we're going to call you grandma.
Right? Yeah.
Grandma's glasses.
Yeah. So no. So now I got to wear, now these are the ones. I have extras if you would like some.
You look like Jeff Goldblum in those.
Right. Thank you.
My dad has glasses like those. Well, not like where the.
Do you want to try them on?
Sure.
Yeah.
Where the
Here.
frame, what do you call it? The lenses change.
Yeah. Here, try those on.
I don't think
I
I've
bet
seen
you're going to
Mocha
look
with
gorgeous.
glasses.
I bet you're going to look gorgeous.
Oh my God, I can't see.
Wait, when Mocha puts them on, it looks like they're fake with a fake nose.
Are they? Are these prescription? This is what it's like when I'm drunk.
He looks like Bubbles from, what's the Trailer Park?
You look like Urkel.
Did I do that?
Yeah, he does.
Oh my God.
Laura.
Yeah. You look good though.
Oh my God.
They're a bit big for you,
Guys,
would say.
I feel so dizzy.
Because Mocha's head is so small, right?
Well, your head is just too gigantic. Oh my God.
Okay. So now you know I can't read, right?
Woo.
Yeah. But anyway.
Do you have to wear those to drive?
No, because I don't need them for
reading street signs?
No, driving is easy. You don't need to see to drive. You don't.
I've said this.
You don't. You can see the light, even whether it is a very crisp, sharp circle of red or just a glowing, like, ball, right? You know it's red, right? You know it's green. You don't need to see to drive. That is crazy.
You want to know why I like you, Ross?
Why is that?
Because you don't see color, my brother.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Man, basketball fans were going nuts on Twitter last night. Kawhi Leonard, who used to play in San Antonio for the first 7 years of his career, and then went on to win a championship with the Toronto Raptors.
Greatest Raptor of all time.
Then went over to L.A., was back in his hometown of San Antonio last night. And Shem, explain what happened, because his ex-coach is the one that started this whole thing, right?
Yeah, so Kawhi Leonard's at the free throw line, and typically when an opposing player is on a home team's free throw line, the fans boo, right? So he's at the free throw line, he shoots the first free throw, fans are booing. Then Greg Popovich, in the middle of the game, goes to the PA announcer and, has something to say.
Grabs the microphone off the table, which never happens at all during the game.
Okay, wait a second.
Popovich
so this is the opposing team's coach.
Correct. He used to coach Kawhi Leonard.
Okay.
So obviously has a great relationship with his ex-player.
And he goes over to the broadcast table?
So he goes over to the PA mic.
It's like the in-house microphone.
The in-house microphone.
Yes.
I gotcha.
But it picks up on TV cameras,
okay, cool.
right?
Okay, yeah.
And grabs the microphone and says this.
Percent from the line on the season.
So everyone's booing.
And Kawhi with 8 points tonight, 3 of 5 from the floor.
Popovich walks over.
It is only 3.
Grabs the mic and says this.
Excuse me for a second. Pops on the mic.
Stop all the booing and let these guys play. It's got no class. It's not who we are. Knock off the booing.
I'm telling the fans to lay off Kawhi Leonard, but that's not San Antonio.
And San Antonio fans, for the rest of the game, just kept going off. You don't tell the crowd not to boo and expect them to be like, okay, Pop, no problem. They just amplified the boos.
I understand if a coach were to grab the mic. If your team is stinking out the joint and the fans sort of start booing you know what I mean, as the home team, they're not happy with the performance.
Sure.
I could understand the coach getting on the mic saying, hey, listen, we're working our asses off here. We understand we got to work harder for you guys, but don't boo. We deserve better than that. As the home team, you don't, as the coach, get on a mic and tell your home fans to not boo the opposition.
You don't do it in the middle of the game. You do that at a press conference.
You don't even do that at a press conference, I wouldn't say.
So Kawhi Leonard was asked about this right after the game.
A second quarter, something happened that just doesn't happen in sports when your former coach Popovich addressed the crowd to just stop booing. You just had a long embrace. What were you thinking at the time when that happened?
I was focused. I didn't know if it was him or not. I was at the free throw line, but, like you said, they're a very classy organization, and I'm pretty sure he wants to keep it that way.
Also, isn't that part of sports? You're supposed to boo the opposing team?
It makes them look like wimps.
That's all part of it.
I don't know if booing's part of sports.
Oh, hell
It is.
Oh, my God.
All of it is.
This is, you have, as somebody who grew up, right, primarily a hockey fan, this is one of those things that makes it difficult to understand other sports. When I see basketball or football, right? When I see somebody crush somebody and then they reach down and help them up off the ground.
Oh, yeah. No. Same.
Insane.
I don't think that I don't think that's right
crazy
either.
to me.
No, you get up on your own, or you let your teammates help you.
Yes,
totally. Don't look at me. Not when the clock is on.
No,
if this game is at stake when we're trying to win.
No,
do unto others as you want done unto you.
Yeah, I want to win, and I expect them to want to win against me.
Thank you. So
that's crazy.
Popovich, the coach that got on the mic and told the home crowd not to boo a guy who they used to cheer for, was asked at the press conference about this and gave an answer. The media didn't like the answer. And another person in the media, another reporter, asked him about it. And he still didn't like being asked.
You don't poke the bear.
But you told the fans that it was...
I just told you why I did it.
What? Can you clarify that, though? I spoke English. I just told you. Anybody that knows anything about sports knows you don't poke the bear. That's my answer.
Pop, just one more on the what you said to the fans. Was that something
that's all I need to say. I don't know how you want me to. Do you want me to make up a different answer?
No, I'm asking you.
I gave you the answer. I gave the answer.
I'm going to ask.
There's no other questions that need to be asked.
You didn't want Kawhi
Anybody else?
To have you didn't want Kawhi to be motivated by the booing. Is that what you mean?
You know exactly what I mean. You don't poke the bear.
Yeah, that's a weak ass answer.
If I'm on San Antonio, I'm not playing for that coach anymore.
Done. You're done.
I'm done.
I can't even.
I'm done.
I'm so angry.
I'm done.
Yeah. Shem is every basketball fan out there who was like going off on Twitter on X last night.
Wimpy thing to do.
Yeah.
How can I play for a coach who will defend the other player that we're competing against? Oh, please don't boo him.
No.
What?
No. And even with the poke the bear, like don't upset Kawhi. Oh, come on, okay?
Please.
Use your energy to motivate your team.
Thank you.
Like if I'm on San Antonio, I'm never playing for the guy again.
Yeah,
never.
that's a big L for Popovich right there.
Big L.
Damn.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Donovan Bailey, friend of the show, has a memoir out right now called Undisputed, A Champion's Life.
Damn.
It was in 96 that Donovan Bailey was at the Atlanta Olympics and set a new world record.
That was the year I was born.
9.84 seconds, Maria. 9.84 seconds.
I remember that night so well.
When he sprinted right past that finish line.
Crushed.
Not far off from the time when I beat Shem in a race.
Down at the finish line.
Champion's Life, Donovan Bailey's new book. I know that life.
What was your time? It was 14-something, right?
I was closer to... It's not about me right now, guys. I don't like talking about it.
Yeah.
It's about Donovan Bailey and his new book. Dan Maurie had a chance to sit down with Donovan Bailey. Undisputed, A Champion's Life is out right now.
The title of the book is Undisputed. Like, by titling this Undisputed, so you're arguing that you are not disputed, because something to be undisputed has to be disputed.
Well, there was dispute. There was dispute by someone else claiming that they were me. Mm-hmm. And then, me being the idiot had to go prove it myself on the track. But Undisputed clearly states all the titles and the records were with one person, and that one person was me.
So now that it's on the cover, there's no longer a chance to be disputed because it's there.
Yes. It is on the cover. There is no chance. Yes. It is on the cover, and it's stamped, and it's now around the globe, and it's written, and it cannot be deleted. So yes, it's all done now. It's undisputed forever.
Do you understand, Maurie?
Yeah, it's there.
Okay. He was the first guy, the first male to win the 100-meter at an Olympics who was not immediately labeled the fastest man in the world, as it's always supposed to be, because Michael Johnson ran the 2 and the 4 that year and broke all sorts of records. And then Bob Costas went on and said, if you look at Donovan Bailey's time, that he ran the 100, and then you look at Michael Johnson's time for his 100, he's actually faster. But he counted Michael Johnson's second half of his 200. So Michael Johnson was already at full speed going into his second 100.
They just didn't like that a Canadian was claiming it.
They don't care about that. It was the fact that everybody was like Michael Johnson. He had the gold shoes. And you remember when they raced each other?
Part of the story.
And then they came to Skydome in Toronto when they raced each other.
Ridiculous.
And then Michael Johnson pulled up like a puss.
Yeah. That's facts. Dan Maurie talking to Donovan Bailey about his new book, Undisputed, A Champion's Life.
Now, the fastest man, right? Were you at all interested in being the fastest author? Like, did you try and write this super quick to try and beat any records?
You know what? That's actually a really good question. I thought when I started the project that because I am going to dip into like my friends and coaches and training partners, that this was going to be really fast. Yes. So to answer your question, I was actually trying to figure out how I could get this written as quickly as possible. But it's not.
So are you okay that you didn't win that record?
Yeah. I mean, I think I've been the track and field portion of fast is the only record of fasts that I claim. Yes.
So then they start talking about the audiobook, and David Maurie wants to audition to read Donovan Bailey's book, the audio version, although it's already been done.
Donovan, I don't know if you've done the audiobook yet, if it's out, but can I audition to be the voice of your audiobook?
Well, you certainly can audition to be the voice of the audiobook, although it's already completed. However, I want to hear your Donovan with the Donovan Bailey accent for the next book, for book number 2.
Wait, I'll read it as me because I don't want hate.
Good one.
Oh, that's
Smart. So good.
Everyone's childhood has a moment that stands out. It could be a traumatic event or a small, joyous encounter. Either way, these moments stick in our heads for one reason or another and inform the person that we become. I was sitting beside my mother on a bus.
Well, that sounds a little creepy.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's a hacksaw.
I don't know how it is that you're romanticizing sitting on a bus with your mom, but that sounded a little creepy. That's like I was sitting beside my mom on a bus.
I was sitting beside
I was sitting beside. No, that's a little. Yes, it's not a Harlequin romance novel. It's not.
Thank you, Donovan Bailey, for giving us time on the Roz and Mocha Show. His new book is called Undisputed, A Champion's Life, and it's out now.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Yo, Shaz, what's going on? It's Roz and Mocha. How are you?
Hey, good, thanks. How you guys doing?
Good. Is it Chaz or Shaz? Just want to make sure I'm right. Chaz. Okay. Here's a text we got from Chaz. Hey, Roz and Mocha Show. Wanted to say I've listened to y'all since 2012. Wow. And since then, I've lived in Colombia, Mexico, Vancouver, Toronto, Calgary now. Y'all have kept me entertained, happy, and connected with our great city. Thank you for all that you do. That's crazy. How is it?
You on the lam?
That's taking you all over the place?
That's actually super funny. I was driving across the country and someone's like, what are you running away from Toronto?
Yeah, dude. I wouldn't be friends with somebody who's lived in Colombia, Mexico, Vancouver, Toronto, and Calgary. Because we're going to get close and then like it's all going to come down and I'm going to be implicated and all this other stuff.
Why have you traveled around so much?
Well, I've been able to work remotely for a long time, even before COVID. So that's been amazing. Yeah.
Where in Mexico were you?
I was in Playa del Carmen.
Nice.
Oh, beautiful vacation spot.
Yeah.
So what do you do for a living, though, if you can, like, work remotely?
I was in software consulting.
Oh, okay. So have you, like, just picked up and go to Colombia or picked up and go to Mexico just because? Or was it, like, part of your day-to-day job that took you to those places?
It was mostly that I have the ability to go. And also I was renting in Toronto, and I did not own at that point in time. So I'm like, well, if I rent in Toronto, why not rent in Colombia instead?
Hey, are you single?
I was, and kind of.
You sound like Maury. Yeah, Maury is married.
Maury's applauding right now. Okay, so as a single guy, right? Where was the sort of easiest place to date? Would you say was it Colombia, Mexico, Vancouver, Toronto, or Calgary?
Well, if you got game, like. Come on, Roz, you know this, right?
I know, bro. I'm just trying to educate the people, okay? I'm trying to help them out.
So just answer the question, Chaz. Or else I'm just going to assume that your number is 0 in all those places.
Like, I would say, like being in Mexico in a place like Playa del Carmen where there's a lot of tourists, is that easier or is it more difficult?
I'd say more difficult because you have way too many travelers that come in for like a week.
Okay. So your number in Mexico is 0. Yeah. What about Colombia?
Colombia is a beautiful country.
Yeah.
In all sorts of ways.
Oh,
okay, so your number in Colombia is 0. How about Vancouver? Okay, Vancouver?
Vancouver's a beautiful city as well.
Okay, so your number in Van City is 0. What about Calgary? Okay, so your number is 0 Calgary.
Okay. So where?
Bro, you struck out globally.
Wait. Where did you meet your girlfriend?
What are you talking about? I said situationship, Rob.
Okay, sorry. Where did you meet the woman that you are currently maybe with,
not really?
Oh, so I mean, I'm in Calgary at the moment, and it's like it's close to the mountains, and
So you met her. So you met her in Calgary.
Yeah.
But you don't have any exes in any of these other places that you went and lived and worked?
I do, yeah.
Oh, you
a little
do?
bit too many. Yeah.
All right, bro.
All right, I'll pull up with the receipts next time. Dan.
Yes,
We're asking you right now for the receipts, bro.
Yes.
You're not proving anything.
Yes.
Globally zero.
I've lived in Abu Dhabi too. So,
Abu Dhabi. That sounds like a very difficult place for a white guy to hook up, no?
Yeah, but I'm not white. But it was also very difficult still. So,
what are you? Where were you born? What are you? What's your nationality?
Well, Canadian, but I'm of the mocha, color.
Just say that you're brown, man.
This guy, you're so sketchy. I think you are on the lam. Chaz. I really do.
Yeah. You work for like the Sinaloa cartel or something?
No, we do import-export.
Here we go.
I get it.
Pain management.
El Chazo over here. Listen, thank you for taking us along your worldly travels. We appreciate the support since 2012. We appreciate you taking the time to chat with us today. Yeah. Chaz, you've listened to the show and the podcast long enough to know I'm going to ask you, between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
I'm going to bring this one back. It's Smooth Cool Dude.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Chaz, you're the best. Have a great day, man.
That came back.
Thank you. You as well.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Let me read you a tweet that Maurie sent out last night. So it's a picture of Maurie and his brother. And Maurie tweeted, "Not only was this the first time I ever hung Christmas lights on a house, I got to do it with my brother Kyle." And I looked at the picture, was horrified by the picture. And then I wrote, "This is why women live longer." And it's a picture of Maurie and his brother, Kyle, outside hanging Christmas lights, both of them standing on the same ladder.
Oh, you idiots. Why would you do that? That's a hazard right there. That's
Maurie,
dangerous, bro.
One man per ladder.
So when we got to the top of the ladder, I told Kyle, you lean to the right and work on those lights. I'll lean to the left and I'll work on those lights.
Maurie.
And then it's a together thing.
Maurie. One person per ladder.
You also...
It doesn't say that on any sticker.
Look at any ladder. It will say one person per this ladder.
There's a picture on the inside of the ladder, a giant sticker, right?
That has
on the
one guy
inside.
falling off.
The only sticker I saw was at the top saying, "This is not a step."
Yes, there's that. And then there's the other ones.
I think my dad peeled those off.
How do you live 50 plus years not know how to use a ladder?
Because I've never hung Christmas lights before.
Also, there's too much weight on that little ladder.
Can I see? Can you show me that picture again, please?
Yeah, look at this.
That looks like the world's smallest ladder. That doesn't even look like a ladder. It looks like a step stool.
It's a ladder still. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 5 step.
If Kyle leans to the right, I lean to the left. It balances it out.
No, that's not how it works. Maurie. No.
Oh, look at them tangled lights. Oh, jeez. It must take forever.
No, we just had to get up to the eaves trough.
No, Maurie, listen. This is. I was horrified at this picture.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
Like absolutely horrified at this picture. 2 people on a ladder.
Then how come my dad and Donna taking the photo, neither of them said anything?
Because I don't think they care about you.
Yeah, you are Kyle.
I think they were probably hoping for the worst.
Yo,
this picture is nothing except for the insurance company.
Yeah, you know what it is. You know why? Because they got all their eggs in one basket. Yeah. Your brother Daniel, the athlete. They're looking at him to make it into some sort of league.
Yeah,
get them out of there.
Yeah, you're obviously not their ticket out of middle class, Maurie.
No,
okay, all you are right now is one more mouth to feed. Right? You're just a name on the will that they'd be happy to get rid of. Look at this picture, Shep.
Bro, but it looks at you feed.
Look at that.
Bro, that's, that show 1,000 Ways to Die?
Yes! Thank you!
That is...
The lights ended up looking great. We did break the eaves trough from hanging on it.
Because you have 2 people on a ladder who are balancing, 300 pounds at this point?
Yeah, I guess that adds up.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Yes, baby.
Yes.
50 Cent was performing in London at the O2 Arena last night and surprised the crowd by bringing out Ed Sheeran.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
in the
I'm
middle,
interested in this now.
In the middle of the set. So he's got this set piece on the stage. It's just a box.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's the background is black, and in white lettering, it said, "There is a monster in this box." So 50's like doing his thing, and he stops down, and all of a sudden, like, Shape of You starts playing, right? And the crowd's like looking around, like, it was just an odd way for the transition to happen. And people are like kind of looking around, like no one's reacting. And then the box that's on the stage starts to lift up, revealing Ed Sheeran.
Gotcha.
Performing. And then then the crowd kind of goes wild.
It's loud. I'm gonna turn it up even louder. Watch this. I'm gonna turn it up even more.
The crowd's kind of mid, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, hands up. I want to see everybody hands up.
And nobody's hands are up. And you don't know that it's Ed Sheeran singing live at this point because the box hadn't revealed him yet, right? Okay. Until here. And then they start reacting. Then that point, the crowd started reacting and people started freaking out.
How small was the box? I was picturing like a tiny little FedEx box.
Was it like a big, giant, oversized present kind of thing?
No,
or
it's
what
just a
is-
box. It's just like
a box? Like a fridge
he was
box?
singing curled up in a box?
No, not like a cardboard box. Like digital, like it had like graphics on it. And
Oh,
stuff. It's pretty big.
I pictured a cardboard box.
No. Yo, 50 Cent worth millions. You think he's gonna have Ed Sheeran sit in a cardboard box?
I don't know how
with
much time they had
marker?
to plan. I don't know.
No, but Ed Sheeran documented on
that's
his
awesome.
IG, kind of like him arriving to the venue, about to be brought out on stage, and then like afterwards enjoying the show with his wife and some of his friends.
50 Cent has invited me to the O2 to sing Shape of You, and I'm going to walk on stage and go, who likes In the Club? Here's Shape of You.
Girl, it's easy to love me now. If you love me if I was down and out,
He's walking through the venue,
still have love for me.
making his way to the stage.
London, sing it out. I'm in love with the shape of you. What? We push your pull like a magnet. Maddie,
And then he's just like a fan with his friends and his wife just watching a show, vibing out.
Yeah, Ed Sheeran's one of those guys, and why he does this a lot is because Ed Sheeran is one of the few musicians, Post Malone is another one, who could actually just do this because Ed Sheeran plays his own guitar and doesn't need a backing track to sing.
Yeah.
So so if 50 Cent calls him and says, hey, can you come do Shape of You? He needs nothing.
Could you say Shawn Mendes would be the same?
No. Nope.
No, I think Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran and Post Malone are in that world sort of like alone in that pop world where they need nothing. They can just show up and do it, where everybody else is like, I need my engineer, I need my backing tracks, I need my this, I need my this. And it's too much of a production. You can't just show up last minute and do a set.
Ed Sheeran, when I went to years ago, I watched, what show was it? The Weekend. And same thing. Him and Ed Sheeran have a song together.
Yeah.
And Ed Sheeran, all of a sudden, like nobody expected him to be there.
No.
And he shows up, same thing, just a guitar. There was a stool for him to sit on.
Yeah.
Sat on the stool with his guitar, microphone, the two of them sang. And then there was another show.
Before Ed Sheeran, there was John Mayer.
Sure. John Mayer is one of those
He
guys,
was
yeah.
he was the same sort of thing where you could just call anybody could call John Mayer. And he would learn your song in the car and then just walk up on stage and crush
Sure.
it, right?
I can't remember who else. There was somebody else I saw, and they brought Ed Sheeran. I was like, yo.
He just goes, yes.
Like,
Does
you
he
using
always
them air
have to-
miles?
Yes,
Just like
I know,
fly all over the
because
place?
he can, right?
Does
Because
he always have to
can.
curl up in a cardboard box or just this one?
Not just this once.
He probably has his own box at this point.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Damon Maurie last night hanging out with a bunch of the Toronto Raptors.
How tall were they, Maury?
Sports. Oh my God.
Crazy, huh?
Like my neck hurt.
I know. They don't look like real humans.
No.
Yeah.
It was the Raps City Social
Crazy.
in support of MLSC's foundation and the Change the Game campaign, committed to investing $30 million to create more equitable opportunities for youth. Damon Maurie with Raptors superstar Chris Boucher and Scottie Barnes. Let me see here. Which is the more awkward? Because they're both very awkward. You know what?
Both.
Yeah, I'm going to start with Scottie Barnes.
All right, Scottie Barnes, you're a famous basketball star. So at Christmas time, do you actually go Christmas shopping yourself? Will we see you at the mall, or do you send someone to do the Christmas shopping for you?
I think I do Christmas shopping myself. I give myself some gifts, give a couple people some gifts. So I think I'll do the Christmas shopping myself.
With the Christmas holidays, and you're traveling all the time, so does it mean more to you that you actually get to spend time with your family? Because you don't get to see them year-round.
I don't remember the last time I spent Christmas with my family. Last time I spent Christmas with my family was probably before college. So it's been about 3-4 years.
Oh, wow.
So what do you do at Christmas then? Is it all FaceTime, or do you actually you don't get to see them?
I just sit in my room.
Christmas is sad for you.
And watch
Maurie.
some Christmas movies.
What do you want for Christmas? I know I'm not Santa, but I have a beard. So if you were to sit on my lap, what would you ask for Christmas?
What? What would I want for Christmas? I need more things, but I don't know. I just take some clothes. I don't know. Probably some Hanes socks. I don't even know. I don't really need that much.
What is it? Hanes socks. Big up Scottie Barnes. All he needs is Hanes socks. Maurie out here making the guy feel bad for not being able to spend Christmas with his family.
NBA plays on Christmas Day more.
Do they?
Yes.
Yeah. That's why. There's a bunch of big
basketball.
games. So in the U.S. Thanksgiving, right? U.S. Thanksgiving that's coming up. That's a big football day, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So it's like a full day of games.
Yep.
So for the NBA, Christmas Day is that day for the league.
That's
It's
insensitive.
a full game, full day of games.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to complain.
Okay, go ahead.
I like basketball on Christmas. I'm not complaining.
Go ahead. No one's going to say anything. Dan Maurie talking to Chris Boucher now from the Toronto Raptors.
When you're a famous sports celebrity, do you go and buy Christmas presents yourself? Like, would we see Chris Boucher at like Home Depot or the mall buying family Christmas presents, or do you have someone that does that for you?
Honestly,
I do grocery shopping. I mean, it depends. If it's like my mom or something like that, I might have to go to like IKEA or whatever, because sometimes she asks stuff like that, and I kind of like going to IKEA. But everything, like my brother and my sister, they all want stuff online, so probably not for them.
Being that you travel all the time and you don't spend a lot of time with family, how special is Christmas for you? Does it have a more of a special meaning to you because you actually get to spend time with family?
Oh, yeah. I mean, Christmas, I think, was always a special moment since college. I mean, you spend so much time away from your family. You always want to have a moment where you eat your mom's food and you see your brother and siblings, your close ones. So I think that's always going to be a special moment. And even now, I mean, the older you get and, the more you see, everybody's kind of getting older and all, you kind of want to appreciate those times.
What is something that you want for Christmas this year? Like, I know I'm not Santa, but I do have a beard, so if you were to sit on my lap, what would you ask for Christmas?
Yeah, man.
If you could give me a half for eternity, I will take it.
Well, I was thinking more like a PlayStation.
A place? No, I already have one. I gotta. You gotta find something better than that. sorry, Santa.
What did he say he wanted?
Eternity.
Half of an eternity.
Half of an eternity?
Yeah. More
50 years?
But half of eternity is still eternity.
You say 50 years? No.
I was just thinking what half an eternity is.
That's half a century.
Honestly. Anyway.
That was great. Love those dudes.
Thank you very much
Love
to Chris
those
Boucher
dudes.
and Scottie Barnes from the Toronto Raptors for sharing their time with us on the Roz and Mocha Show. It'll probably be the last time, to be honest with you.
No.
Damn, Maurie,
With all that lap over there?
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Drake finally dropped Scary Hours 3. And it actually came out on time. He said midnight, and it was there at midnight.
Was,
yeah.
huh?
Because you know what?
Interesting.
I got up at 12:30.
That's almost anticlimactic, right?
Because the last time when the album was supposed to come out, it didn't appear on streaming until way later in the morning. Right?
6 a.m.
Yeah. So I got up at like 12:30 just to make sure. And I saw it was there, and I downloaded it. Yeah.
Wow.
And then I listened to it.
How many songs? That was a big question yesterday.
6 songs.
That's a lot.
6
You guys
songs.
were thinking 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm. Because Scary Hours 1 featured 2 songs. Scary Hours 2 from a few years ago featured 3 songs. Now this one, when you look it up like on Spotify or Apple, it's like the deluxe version of his album For All the Dogs. So all the other like 23 songs are there. And then below that it says songs 1 through 6.
Gotcha. 1
feature, J. Cole once again. And so far, the reaction online, 5 out of 5,
Really,
10 out of 10.
Really?
Like Drake came in and he did it. This is what I think a lot of the rapping Drake fans were waiting for.
Gotcha.
And I wonder, I don't know if it's because of some of the backlash that For All the Dogs got for not enough rapping Drake, that he was like, you know what? I'm going to show you.
You said this yesterday, Shem, that he was in defense.
This is super reactionary, and you know what? I'm here for it.
Yeah.
This project is fantastic.
Every single song, for me, in my opinion,
fire,
is 100.
Yep.
And the first song called Red Button, he goes in, he name drops Taylor Swift in a good way.
Okay.
And then he name drops Kanye. Not in a good way.
Good.
People knew that death awaited. Taylor Swift, the only that I ever rated. Only one could make me drop the album just a little later. Rest of y'all, I treat you like they never made it. Leave your label devastated. Even when you pad the stats, period, I never hated. Even when you stab me in the back, the vest is metal plated. Trying to see a B inside my circle like I'm getting graded. Man, all this luggage in the lobby like I'm getting traded. Every time you need me for a boost, I never hesitated. Every time a Yeezy called the truce, he had my head inflated. Thinking we go finally piece it up and get the levitated. Realize that everything premeditated. Everyone was good with me then. Everyone expression faded. Ticking time bomb and they begging me to detonate it. If I press this red button, dog, everybody heaven gated.
So that's the first song, first out of the 6.
What's that called?
That one's called Red Button.
Gotcha.
And then there's a track right after that called Stories About My Brother, which I love the production on.
This is the decompress before the intermission. Done a lot of post-game talking, but this one different. I told Lee to put him in the car, but don't pistol whip him. And definitely do not shoot his so you get permission. People got a heavy misread on my disposition. Talking loose, they hit me up after on some.
And like I said, when you go online, like everyone is giving the thumbs up to this, saying like Drake has the bars. Drake, like this is the kind of stuff that we've been waiting for. This is the kind of stuff that we like about Drake.
Did he put a chorus on any of them?
I was going to just say, I love no chorus Drake. And I know you're a big chorus guy.
Yeah.
But I love no chorus
All the
Drake.
ladies wondering why Drake can't rap like that same old guy. It's cause I don't know how anymore. I don't know how.
Oh, this song is so good. This is called The Shoe Fits.
Beliefs tested, my faith broken in half. I try to joke and I laugh, but I just don't know how anymore, love. I don't know how.
He just gave you the answer right there, Roz. That's why he doesn't
doesn't know how.
He doesn't have choruses anymore.
Doesn't know how
he doesn't
anymore,
know how.
man.
Yeah, I got some evil ways. Even through the glasses, you can see the gaze.
This is Drake and J. Cole.
To the top, gonna be amazed.
This song will blow up, eh, Shem?
Oh, absolutely.
When they do that joint tour together?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And we linking like we freed the slaves. I conquered hell, I walked the veil and set my feet ablaze. My heart hardens every year like sneakers that Adidas made.
As a Drake fan, I am very, very happy. Even though like we get 6 songs, like for me, that's a bonus, right?
You can go ahead and just delete the first 23 and just put this, make this the album.
I can feel the tension in this room like a chattering class. Every day breaking records, is just happening fast. That was a quick switch. Yeah. I feel like I'm always on thin ice.
And then finally, the one song, another song that people are like freaking out over. It's called You Broke My Heart.
Notepad called many bodies. Screenshots saw plenty problems. Voice notes bag plenty hotties. Can't just talk to me like anybody. Can't just talk to me like anybody, man. You just know that I'm a somebody and little baby back. She got a
The
drum
part where the song picks up.
Put careers on shelves like Amazon distribution center. Hell, really hate to call on Broski for the dirty work. I'd rather do it by myself.
Oh, man.
My tour ride and leave a lazy.
Drake did it. He fucking did it.
Finally.
Like, that's what fans were waiting for. So if you're into Drake and you were waiting for rapping Drake or kind of like aggressive Drake or the style where he's a little bit more braggadocio, this is the one.
Of course.
This is
That's what you want.
Puff your chest out Drake.
I love Grievance Drake.
Yeah.
Love it. It's my favorite.
Scary Hours 3 available everywhere now.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Did y'all check your lotto tickets?
No. Why? What was the big draw last night?
40 mil.
Oh, man.
For Lotto Max.
Wait a second. They do this on midweek, too?
Mm-hmm.
They don't
Tuesdays
do
and
this?
Fridays for Lotto Max.
Tuesdays.
But listen.
Damn, I thought that was Fridays only. Did you win?
A single ticket match all 6 numbers.
In where? Do they know where?
They didn't say. Somewhere in Ontario. They said.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But still, I forgot. I saw the story yesterday.
Yeah.
Because I got the notification on my phone from OLG. 40 mil. And in the moment, I was like, I should buy my ticket.
Yeah.
But I completely forgot.
And you know what? You said it in the room here yesterday, too.
I
And I
know.
was like, yeah, I should buy a ticket. And then I don't know what happened.
And one single ticket has all 6 numbers. Someone's is going to claim all 40 mil.
Oh, it's so good.
That would be the best.
I was reading a story of a guy in Maine earlier this year who won 1-point-something billion, right?
Oh, God.
Powerball.
Yeah.
And made his, I think it was his daughter's wife. The article didn't say his ex, just said his daughter's mother.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Separation, who knows? Sign an NDA.
One night stand. You
right?
don't know.
Sign an NDA.
Yeah.
Right? But the daughter, who I believe is 9, went and told someone that her father won 1-point-something bill.
Yeah.
And when the lottery commission out there made the announcement, I don't know, I guess maybe the rules in Maine are different, but this guy didn't have to go and claim like his first and last name. He could still get the winnings.
Right.
So they said they were in touch with the winner who had plans for XXX with the money.
Yeah.
But the daughter's mother then told this guy's parents and this guy's sister. So now there's a group of people, family members, immediate family, who know, but this guy didn't want anyone to know about the winnings. And now he's suing like almost every single one of them, claiming damages and wants like a minimum of $100,000 from each one of them.
He just won $1 billion.
Well, he won $1 billion.
Good for him. Good for him.
But he's still
good for him. I will say this. I saw a picture of a guy claiming his lotto winnings last week in a Scream mask. Where he showed up in a Scream mask and gloves because he didn't want any of his family members to know.
Do you have to tell
who he was?
Give your info?
I think some places you do, some places you don't. But like you have to give your info. But when it comes to the press conference where you sit there at the table and they put the big check, there's a picture of the guy in a full Scream mask and gloves. So you don't even know if he's a white guy, black guy, like nothing. Like he's covered up completely.
Yeah. Do we know that it's a guy or not?
I think
Could
it's
it
a
be
guy.
woman?
I was assuming it was
What
a guy.
name was written on the check?
I know they didn't.
Ghostface.
Ghostface. Could you imagine? It's so great.
Yeah.
But people go through great lengths, huh? Because I guess people just have lousy families.
I would change my phone number before that picture of the check thing came out.
No, Maurie, everybody.
It's so easy to get your info, though.
Like, it's so easy.
And to find you.
No, but like if you change your phone number.
How many times on this show have you said exactly where you live and like the route that you walk your dog and stuff?
Everybody
and all the
knows
places that you
everything
go.
about you.
Like we all know, man.
Everybody knows everything about you.
One quick scroll on your IG. Someone come kidnap you by this afternoon.
I don't need IG anymore. I'm a
Oh, yeah, right, you.
Yeah. Also, nobody calls you, Maurie.
Yeah, 0. Show me your call log on your phone.
Nobody.
I bet you every single one, every single phone number on your phone is you.
Like who's gonna come after you? Nobody's coming after you.
No, but Matthew has this whole plan about wanting to like divvy up, like, you know, here's a gift for this family member, a gift for this family. I'm like, why are you giving away our millions?
You are the most selfish person.
I won. Why am I selfish? I won.
I've ever seen in my life.
So you wouldn't even share, like with your dad, Frank, who sacrificed so much as a single dad, 22-year-old single dad raising you?
Sure, I would give to like my dad, but why do I need to give to Matthew's best friend?
Tracy, you wouldn't give to Tracy?
If you won, God, it's so weird that you remember all the names. It's like a soap opera. Like it's like you go home and watch Maury.
Bro, this is how easy it is to kidnap Maury for those million.
Why do you know that?
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Attention all players. It is now time for the next game.
Oh my God.
Please enter the game hall immediately.
What is this?
Damn. Let the game begin.
Bro.
So we could finally talk about the Squid Game reality show. Episodes 1 through 5 are now on Netflix. $4.56 million cash prize. You had a chance, Ross. Now we can finally talk about it.
It's so good.
You watched all the episodes already?
Everything except for the last one.
Okay.
But it's so good. Like you get involved because I was so worried because they've launched a couple of these international competition shows where they have like 500 people and it's I get bored because you don't develop an attachment to any of the people, and that is key for these games, is that you have to develop your favorites and you have to tell the storylines and you have to really get into the characters, and it's very difficult when you have that many people, but they somehow manage to focus on all the right people at the right times, and it's incredible. It's so fun to watch.
So Dan and Maurie had a chance to speak with some of the contestants.
Yeah.
I'll read to you what the descriptions are. I believe you wrote the description of each character, right, Maurie?
Yes.
Of each person?
Yeah.
Okay. That's why it makes sense. Lorenzo from Italy, very outspoken, is what it says. Okay. Brighton, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Total jock. Everyone says he's cocky. Instantly formed a group with the other jocks and was the leader.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then this one is my favorite. Rick and, is it Steven or Stefan?
Steven.
Because it's spelled with a PH.
Yeah.
Rick and Steven became instant best friends. Rick was the oldest in the house and played the father role to Steven.
Yep.
Yep.
Is that true?
Yep.
So let's start with them. Dan and Maurie with the cast of Squid Game reality show.
Steven and Rick, you two were the reason I loved this show. I gotta say, you guys are the showmance that we wanted right there.
Really? That is so cool. And by the way, nice
never
jacket.
expected it. Would you say that the friendship that the two of you had was almost better than $4 million?
It was the best part, and it's a shame, but had I going out with Steven was a good way to do it.
It was so cool.
I never expected to meet somebody. Oh, we had friends there, Steven. Dan, we were, but Steven and I became close, and we just connected. It made the experiences so much better just to have him there. And he looked out for me, and I would do anything for him.
I couldn't help but look out for him because I was just, it was like, I'm needy and I've always wanted to have a close bond with my dad, and I didn't really get that. So just how welcoming he was, how cool he was, I was just attracted to that and his charm, and I felt like a little kid following him around half the time.
But could you make friends in a game like this where it's 4.56 million?
Yes, you do.
And like you just want all that money for yourself?
You do. They do very much, right? Like in all the games, there's alliances and everything else. But the way that the show is written and produced is they bust friendships and alliances in like the most cruel ways imaginable.
Really?
Yes, that nobody sees coming. It's really good.
But you're gonna love Rick. He's like the fan favorite.
Squid Game: The Challenge is available on Netflix right now. Episodes 1 through 5. David Maurie talking to some of the people that you're going to see on the show. Brighton is up next.
What was it like sleeping in a room with like 200 people? Watching it at home, I was like, oh man, that room must stink.
Yeah,
And the snoring.
The snoring. I'm so happy you brought that up because the snoring was my number one issue. And the clothes, we didn't get to wash our clothes. We were in the same shirts and shoes and but we signed up for it. Everybody there knew exactly what we were getting ourselves into. And then whenever they got there, they started complaining, which I was really confused about. But it was rough living in there. Imagine living in a room with 200 people. It's exactly what you would expect.
Hold on. They don't let you wash your clothes or give you new clothes every day?
Clothes. I thought they had little cubbies where they got new shirts every day. No,
Come on,
Am I
they
wrong
can't
about
do
that.
that.
No, I saw the cubbies, but he's saying they didn't wash them, so I don't know.
Maybe they just put them in there when they went to.
That's so gross. What is 456 people?
I guess it's a lot of laundry.
In a game, right? Thank you.
Yeah.
Dan, we're talking now to Lorenzo.
Love
from
this
the
guy.
Yeah. What do you love about this guy?
This guy was just funny, and he was just like, he didn't care about anybody else.
This is the Italian guy, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I hated at him.
I love. See, this show's great. Love Lorenzo.
You're gonna hate him. You're not gonna love him.
Oh wow,
Lorenzo, it is an honor to meet you. Absolutely. First of all, I loved this show altogether, but I loved you on this show. When people watch the show, one thing that's going to stand out about you is that you love eating, you love food, and you stole people's food. Why did you take food that was meant for other people?
I mean, we live in an unfair world at the end of the day, and you need to learn how to use your environment as your advantage. That's what I would say. If you don't, if I had a child, let's say, I could tell them, oh, the world is a beautiful place and it's all this and everyone's going to love you. The reality is that this is not what the world is like. So if you got a chance at something, do it. Are people, suffering because of what I'm doing? No, not really. So just take it. Don't overthink it. Take it. That's what I think.
Was it even good food?
No, it was terrible food. So that's the other thing. But sometimes I'm a very adaptable person. So any food is food at the end of the day. If I dropped, the other day I was in Milan, I was eating a panzerotto and it fell on the floor. And I was like, oh, well, it's still food. I still eat it. I'm just not a picky eater. I'll eat anything.
Yeah, you're going to hate that guy. You're not going to love that guy. Don't listen to Maurie at all. At all. You're going to hate him.
Squid Game, The Challenge. First 5 episodes on Netflix now.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I have 2 Amber Rose clips to play for you.
Who's Amber Rose?
Remember, she was dating Kanye for a while. She dated Wiz Khalifa. They have a kid together.
This years ago.
Yeah, you should definitely look at a picture.
Yeah?
You'll know her when you see her.
Yeah.
You guys all know, right? Maria, you know who Amber Rose is.
Oh,
Right?
okay. Yeah.
Shem, obviously.
I interviewed her for this show.
Okay, images. Here we go. Oh, yeah.
So I'll let you guys choose which clip you want to hear, but she was on the No Jumper podcast.
Yeah.
So she has a 10-year-old named Sebastian and a 4-year-old named Slash. Okay?
Yeah.
So there's one clip where she talks about allowing her 4 and 10-year-old to drink coffee. There's another clip where she talks about her 10-year-old knowing that she has an OnlyFans page and how she explains to her 10-year-old about having an OnlyFans page.
Well, obviously that one first.
You want to hear that one first?
Yeah.
I mean...
OnlyFans or coffee?
OnlyFans.
Because I'm going to play both, regardless.
Okay, let's do OnlyFans first.
I wouldn't say that I volunteer information to my children, but Bash isn't stupid. He has the internet. And I got to say, he's a really smart, funny kid. So, he'll be like, Mom, I have an OnlyFans too. He doesn't. He doesn't. But he's far ahead. If you talk to Bash, if he was sitting right here, you would think you're talking to, an 18-year-old, kid.
Right.
But he, cracks jokes because he's just a smart, funny kid. So he doesn't care. I taught him from a very early age that you cannot tell women what to do with their bodies. That's it. So if a girl is on OnlyFans and she's making money off her feet pictures, or if guys are stupid enough to buy pictures and videos of girls, let the girl make the money. So
you guys have had this actual conversation?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Listen, you can't hide anything. And I know probably in the comments of this video, it's going to be a lot of people. But at the end of the day, you cannot hide anything from your children nowadays. So if you do try to do that, they will go somewhere else and get misinformed.
Yeah, I mean, it's if you don't give them a phone, they're going to go to their friend's house and their friends have a phone and whatever.
Or their parents are going to say some
I would like to see what she would say if she had a daughter, though.
I think it would be a lot different.
I actually don't think so.
No?
Amber Rose has, she organizes what she calls the slut walk. Which is about women empowerment, right? And I think that she would actually take the same course. Really do.
Interesting.
Okay, coffee.
Here is Amber Rose on the No Jumper podcast talking about her 4-year-old drinking coffee with her.
Oh, my God.
In the morning.
My kid's coffee.
Wait, at what age?
Slash is 4. He drinks coffee all the time.
Wait a minute. How much?
Every morning.
A whole cup?
No, me and my kids sit and we drink coffee and we talk.
How much coffee are we talking? A little kid cup?
No, a cup of coffee.
Wait, you're kidding, right?
No.
Oh my God, my daughter never sits down. If I give her any coffee, I'd be afraid
it's okay.
for my
it's
life.
Not a big deal. It's really not. No, it doesn't matter. She'll be okay.
I'm a coffee addict. I'm so scared I'm gonna make her a coffee addict.
No, I mean, I don't want to say it like that, like do extra crazy shit to your daughter, but like, she'll be okay.
No, but
me and my kids literally drink coffee. And like my 4-year-old, he'll wake up and be like, I want coffee and breakfast.
I feel like my perspective on coffee is that this is kind of like edgy behavior. Like this is adult stuff. Like kids can't do this. This is like, I feel like this is having a negative impact on my body and mind in the long run, but I'm using it in the short term.
It's only caffeine. It's a little caffeine, and coffee is not bad for you.
I think you need to
See, I was going to ask, was it decaf?
With a doctor.
I don't know. First of all,
Coffee is
who wants
coffee.
to deal with a kid who's drinking coffee?
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with that kid. 4-year-olds are maniacs as it is.
Has Roxy never had coffee?
No. I mean, she's tried it, but she's 13.
Yeah. I would never in a million years.
Like, I started drinking coffee pretty young, and I feel like I have a serious caffeine addiction now.
Yes.
So that young, I can
But,
only
like,
imagine how that kid's
How
going to be
young?
later.
How young? Like before 10?
I had like a cup, but like I would say grade 8, I started drinking coffee. So
Like on the regular?
Yeah, and then in
So
grade
how do
9,
you
I was
Me too. Grade
Like
9.
12,
Yeah.
13?
Yeah.
13.
And then because in high school, I would just go to Tim Hortons and I'd get like a double before and then a double after lunch. And then I was having
Oh my
like 3
God.
cups of coffee. And then by university, I was averaging like 6 days.
Yeah, and
Double doubles?
Oh, no, I'm taking down the sugar and the cream and all that ever since.
How do you take your coffee now?
I'll have like 1 sweetener and 1 milk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but no, you can't don't give a kid coffee.
Yeah. Especially a 4-year-old.
And I get it. Like, she has her philosophies and everything. I'm not going to tell somebody how to raise their kids, but the 4-year-old doesn't need to drink coffee.
My dad would just let me finish whatever was cold in his cup.
Whoa.
That's gross.
Yeah. Yeah. No, don't do that with your kids. Like, just no 4-year-old wants coffee.
That's
No
Amber
4-year-old
Rose
needs coffee.
talking about her 4-year-old drinking coffee every day.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10.
on Kiss 92.5
Kiss925.com.
or download the Kiss 92.5 app.